All right. Trying to do some catching up. There's some maps I added from, excuse me, Hmm. maps I added from the Portal Maps subreddit, and Fizzler is one of them from Ashley Eglin. Eglin. Sorry if I say that wrong. Uh, Played a couple others before. She. Uh, Based on the name. I've known some guys named Ashley, but I assume it's she. So whatever. If not, then let me know. Doesn't matter anyway. Uh, yeah, being the main mod on Portal Maps, they had an issue with submitting maps because their account was too young, and I pushed them through, and now they're fine. They can do that. But I wanted to, looking at this, I can almost tell exactly what. Uh, uh, I just hit my scroll button to zoom in, but yeah, it's funny how games create that, like you used to doing certain things, but yeah, not. Excuse me again, man. Not in a menu. Can't scroll in, but it looks like it's hard to tell exactly, but I see the fizz. Okay, there's a fizzler there, and something going on back here. It looks like entrance, exit. Yeah, I still tried to scroll in again, zoom in. Anyway, let's check it out. I was just trying to figure it out from the screenshot, but old eyes. Yeah, just been notified. That's for damn sure. Okay. So, first thing I'll say is I don't recall your previous. Okay. I don't recall your previous chambers. Uh, Lots of signage. That's just right off the bat confusing. Let's see. Square does what? X. Square X. Okay. Exit requirements are slash and triangle. Okay. So, wow. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Square dot and X. Square dot and X. Okay. So those are the fizzlers. So we need to aim those to allow it through. So basically, it is square dot X. Okay, so square, then the dot, and then the X. Uh, this is nothing new. I will say that. Yeah, standing here. Let's see. Let me go up 2 blocks. If I was holding, if you raised up these up here, then you could actually see a little bit more what's going on. As far as what I'm saying is, I'm holding that here, and then that goes through, and then I gotta there, then I gotta go here. Yeah, fucked up. Okay, so yeah, this is a situation where you see what you need to do. Uh, the solution is obvious, so the only difficulty is just doing what you already know you need to do. So okay, uh, what I would recommend, especially since I don't understand why you have these at different distances on the sides. You also can't judge if you're sitting down here doing this. You can only go but so high to look up. Yeah, I mean, you can't see what's going on up here, so that's kind of unfair to the player. Also, the lighting. Uh, there's there's a complete lack of lights. There should be light strips. Doesn't take very many, especially in this kind of chamber. I'm not going to say anything about that, but yeah, there should be some light strips here and there that would actually just a few would like if you put one down here, you put a just a couple back here, and that sort of thing. I mean, just that alone would actually brighten up the whole chamber. Uh, uh, but yeah, so it's kind of like you gotta judge it based on okay, so you know you gotta do that. But see, the thing is, you're hitting it from the side. Okay, here's what I would recommend if you want to not piss people off. Okay, like I'm saying, you're doing. The player comes in and goes, oh, okay, the signage and all that. Despite that, you look at it like I did, and you go, okay, I need to hit this one, then this one, then this one, but they're all at different intervals. So you know what you need to do, but you can't do it easily. So the difficulty just comes from you can't see, and you have to guess at the timing. Okay, so yeah, can do that. Wait, what? Okay, don't. Why did that start going? Uh, was that done by? I'm gonna assume that was done by that button. Where's Moon? Wait, yeah, all the signage is just very confusing. I mean, there's yeah, without ant lines, it looks at first glance less cluttered looking, but when you have just signage like this, it's actually more cluttered and even worse. Uh, what I would suggest, and it's just I'm just one person, so take it with a grain of salt. Doesn't matter what I say anyway. Like I said, I'm just one person. Uh, get other people's opinions and what have you. Uh, I can I can see just from that that's probably triangle. Yeah. Uh, Aside from the lighting, and then now you're wanting me to do the same thing again for this one. It's closer, and that one's further away. Okay. Why do you want to make the person do the same thing twice? Is my question. So they finally pulled it off after some frustration, is what I'm saying. Oh my God, I don't know what's causing my lag. I can't see above because yeah. Okay, I got it. But why? I mean, I get what you're going for, but at least if you're gonna go for this, don't make somebody try to hit a target on the side, or make them run across. I mean, because when they're straight ahead, it's pretty easy to hit. So, like if you uh, put a lift and at least went up one, and you had the laser coming across up here, you're doing this. So that's about one height. So then you put your stuff up across there, but instead of having them all the way across, have that up here, have that over here, and have that over here, and you just have to move it from okay middle to right to left, and you can see from this height, just one block up, you can see from this height the cube's going forward, and you can adjust accordingly. So, I mean, just yeah. Uh, I know you're new at making the stuff. That's why I'm just going spending this much time to try to help out with this kind of thing. But I would, aside from raising it up and being able to, instead of being down here and you're holding the cube, and you can't really go up with so much to look, just one block up, and now you can see everything. Just one block up. And then instead of making the player do these awkward aiming, especially at something that's on the sides. I mean, unless that's your intention, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it, because it's your map. You do what you want to do in your map. That's I'm just trying to give you a different point of view uh, and change signage, and not force the player to do the same thing over again. You already got that one through. Make the player do something different, like maybe, like instead of having to do the exact same thing again, maybe have a portal go back the other direction and have a button back on this side or something. I mean, it's still the same thing, but you got to do it in reverse order. So instead of middle, right, left, you would be going left, uh, left, right, middle. So you're not, yeah, just, I don't know. I mean, I don't really like that as well. But anyway, you get my point, I think. And I can already tell that this is like the signage uh is like it's not good on this one. Okay, so yeah, that's all that was. So the main element, not element, but the main thing here is to work cubes through the fizzlers by aligning the laser at the right timing. But you can't really see, you just have to learn it from trial and error. Don't recommend trial and error. I mean, there's scenarios where when it comes to flinging and things like that, yeah, you can have trial and error, but this shouldn't be a trial and error situation, in my opinion. Uh, but anyway, uh, I hope this helped. If not, well, uh, sorry it didn't help. That's all I can say. Actually, I'm pretty sure I pasted, pretty sure I played through some of your other maps and pasted them as well. Uh, I, yeah, this one's unpolished. Get your map working the way you want, and then add some lighting in. Because the lighting you see is ambient, and it's just not good enough, regardless of who's playing. Nobody's gonna be happy with this. So, and the signage is just, it's all signage, no ant lines, nothing. So, anyway, hope this helped. Cheers.